Springfield. So they ran a contest, and each city was to put together a videotape of why you think you're the real Simpsons or the real Springfield. And we lost.
Oh.
And it was I think it was Springfield, Illinois that won.
Oh.
But then there's some really fanatics about the show. And in the show, you'll hear like Homer will say like, we should take a trip to Colorado. Okay, so you can mark that Springfield, Colorado off because
you don't take a trip to the same,
he's not taking a trip to Colorado.
Perhaps,
So there was a few people that started doing that.
Okay.
And narrows it down, and then this was the only one left.
Oh, okay.
Then the creator came out and said, yeah, it is.
Process of elimination.
But in the show, you know, they talk about like running up to Maine, you know, for the day. And you're kind of like, wait a minute, Maine is plural. How can you do that?
I'm gonna go all the way over there. Yeah.
Right.
So they throw you off throughout the show. But it is the longest running animated show.
Since 1990,
amazing,
right? I remember.
Number one show.
I know, like all those years.
I have cousins in the Czech Republic, and they literally say it's the number one show there, and they
Still
literally
is.
will
Still?
stop whenever it's on. It's not on all the time, so whenever it's on, everybody just stops and watches it. They sent me a picture of their TV going, it's on, it's on.
I still remember recording it on my VHS,
Yeah.
and I still have the first few
It's
episodes.
weird how to think that it's been that long, right?
You never think it will last that
No,
long.
because I still watch the reruns, you know, and stuff.
Bart is still in the 4th grade. Could you believe that?
Yeah. And what's funny is though they predicted the future.
Right,
How
it
many
happened, and
times?
it happened, right? And
Yeah.
exactly the
They
way
predicted President Trump or Trump was going to be president
it
way back when. They predicted, you know, like when Stephen Hawking was going to die, when all this different stuff happened.
Kobe had his R.I.P.
Yeah,
tombstone.
It was like
Or
they've actually.
like Chicago Cubs winning, was it?
Yeah.
The Cubs.
Well, and the coronavirus and everything. They predicted the coronavirus before that too.
Wow.
So it's like, how the hell does
How
he
did
know
he know all
all
this?
this? You know?
Like,
You take chances, right? You
But I
push
mean,
the
out of the
envelope.
clear blue sky, why would you pick Trump as president? Why would you pick this? Why would you pick that? And either he's got his pulse, you know, his thumb on the pulse of America, or what? I don't know. There was a guy. He just recently moved to Tennessee, but he was a photographer here in town, and his family owned the studio that they filmed Simpsons in.
Oh,
In
the
California.
movie. The movie.
No,
Yes.
the show.
Oh, the show. They filmed it.
He had memorabilia. I framed a whole bunch of memorabilia for him, but he had memorabilia when he was a little kid, and they Simpsonized him. He'd run around the studio. His uncle owned the studio, and he'd run around the studio and everything. And so the creators, you know, would Simpsonize him and stuff like this. So
I see.
it was
Based on true people, on real people.
Yeah, and so he literally just has just tons and tons of memorabilia from the show because, you know, scripts and stuff. I mean, animation cells and you name it, he's got it because that was his family.
Yeah, I used to. I remember them saying that it took so many weeks to make an episode of The Simpsons that they couldn't catch up at the beginning because they had to hand draw everything.
Right. Yeah. So that's back when he was a little kid, and then when he just moved to Tennessee with his family, and he's probably 35, I'm guessing 40 somewhere there.
And he was 0 when it started.
You know,
right?
yeah, it was like he was just just a little kid running around, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's kind of funny to meet like people like that, and he just fill in stories. There's a couple guys that have a YouTube channel. They're from Portland,